I'm back. Come here. Hi. I'm ready.
Yo, what up, world? Welcome to the Speakeasy Podcast. You're now rocking with the best. I'm your host, Stug Knight.
Sheesh niche.
Charlie Million.
What's good? It's been a minute.
It has, huh?
How y'all been since the last time we got up?
Great.
Yeah?
I've been well.
Living life.
Yeah, living life?
Like it's golden.
Like it's golden. You relax, first of all. Shout out to Angie. Angie
Yeah.
Stone,
Shout out
first
to
of
Angie
all.
Stone.
R.I.P.
R.I.P.
I know that was Jill Scott, but that made me
Right.
think of her.
Another
like,
neo
huh?
soul John.
Exactly, yeah.
I get it.
Yeah, I'm very sad about
R.I.P.
that.
And my condolences to her family, man. Shout out to her, man.
For sure.
What's
Gotta
go-
watch out for those 18-wheelers. I don't play with those.
Yeah.
I
That's
just
what her
speed past
Van
them.
got.
Mhm.
Yeah, I try to speed past them. I do not try to
What
be
kind of
next to them
driver
too
are you? I know what kind of driver Niche is, but how do you...
Regular.
Regular?
I used when I first started
Oh.
driving, which is not that long ago. I had a little road rage. I still do
Excuse
from
me,
time to
cut to say,
time.
what do you mean you know what kind of driver I am?
After the first time we hung out one time as a podcast. She got in a car accident.
Oh,
It was
I've been
raining.
in one.
Yeah,
I got on
No,
a
it was snowing.
it was.
So then what you talking about?
But that was some rookie shit. I
It
ain't gonna
definitely
front. I judged you
hydroplaned
after
into
that.
the thingy. It's not me.
Oh, okay. All right. Cool.
Mm.
Back to you. What kind of driver
Wow.
are you?
That's ghetto.
I'm regular. I've been in one accident. It happened on
Mhm.
my birthday, actually. I was heading to my birthday celebration in 2023, and I rear-ended somebody because I was listening to Virgo's Groove on repeat, and I was feeling myself.
That was a
Okay.
jam.
And I rear-ended somebody. Then I pretended like it didn't happen until the next day. Because I had to go enjoy my birthday party. But I'm regular.
fair.
I have a little road rage.
That's fair.
I had more road rage when I was first learning how to drive, which I've only had my license for maybe like 5 years.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a good driver.
Would you take a nigga, like, would you drive on a first date?
Drive
It's
a
not
man
ideal.
on the first
Yeah.
date?
Would you?
It's not ideal, but I have.
I know. I told you. It's Six Flags over there. I told you that a bunch of times. The nigga's gonna get over on you, Niche. The nigga's gonna get over on you.
Wow.
Nah, Niche,
You
on
gonna
some
take
real
that
shit.
niche?
No, it's not even about that. She's a sweetheart, and I think that she doesn't understand how any other way to be. That's all. I don't see you accepting that though. Nah.
Probably not.
Yeah.
I mean, take a taxi. I'll meet you there.
Yeah. You be willing to meet
First
somebody?
date? Maybe like a couple dates in, sure. First date, no. I'm not picking no grown ass
Okay.
man.
So what is that? Is that woman code? Is that woman code for a woman not to like kind of like make that move or be the person to get you there on a first date?
I missed that fucking memo then.
No. So
I don't think so. I think every woman has their own code.
Mhm.
There's no like.
all right. So let me know your understanding of the woman code. Like, what are some things that women do? Like, in your friend group. Let's use your friend group.
I think for women code, the main thing that I think about is how we deal with the opposite sex
Mhm.
as it pertains to our friendship. You know, not dealing with somebody's old dude or
Mhm.
somebody that somebody else is interested in. That's the main girl code that we abide by in
Mhm.
my girl group.
Has there ever been a time where you mess with somebody that maybe you didn't know about of your friends? And that question goes for you as well.
I have.
Yeah.
Yes.
I have.
Yeah. How
But
what was the
it's-
conversation like?
It didn't have the conversation didn't happen until like after
Mm-hmm.
it happened.
Did y'all compare like stories? Did y'all share stories?
She was just hurt about it, and I was just like, "Girl, I didn't know you dealt with this man."
Y'all
like
still
that."
friends to this day?
Yeah, we can.
Oh, okay, all right. So she wasn't that hurt.
No, we real good.
Okay,
We tight.
nah. I just want to
Yeah,
know.
no, we good.
Oh, okay, all right, cool. I mean, for guys, I think we have like a similar bro code as well, but I think it's like we a little bit more lenient. I think.
Yeah, I feel like with y'all, it's like relationships. Y'all say no. Like somebody was heavily into, y'all say no. But if
Yeah.
it's a bitch y'all just fucked, go ahead.
Yeah.
Go
Yeah.
ahead.
Nah. Even yo, I'm not gonna lie. Even yeah, nah, I was about to say the same thing. Nah, I was about to say that. Like, yeah, it's even some of those that you be like, nah, like, bro, nah, I don't want to share that. And it happens, but you know, we don't have the right. We don't have the right.
Because y'all selfish beings.
You think so? Men are selfish?
Men are not good people.
Wow, that's crazy. Charlie just told you she met somebody that was wonderful.
Yeah.
She said he was wonderful.
was
And he
wonderful.
did everything that she
Yeah.
liked.
Most men are not good people. Let me correct
Mm.
myself. Most men are not good people.
Why is that?
Because they just not good people.
Explain. You don't have nothing else to say
Nope.
to
They
that.
just not good people.
Oh, okay. What about you? You feel the same way? You agree?
About men not being good people?
Mhm.
No.
I think women are worse.
Shit, yes, in this age, I hope
I
they
think women
are.
are worse.
Praise the villain era, because we need to be. I think we are.
You think it's
measuring.
about time that y'all like things turn around? Yeah. You end up being dominant. You think you end up being like you?
Leave me alone. You about to do some
no, I just want to know because like that was like some dominatrix shit that you just said in terms of like like things need to turn around. Like, do you feel like you could be that?
Do I feel like I could be that?
A dominatrix. Do you have the balls?
I don't want to be a dominatrix.
Yeah, you don't want to?
No.
No, okay. Charlie, what about you? Cause she like,
I'm like, what?
She like, I ain't wear these heels for nothing. Those are like, they giving dominatrix that you could do that.
They're giving corporate baddie. I like them.
They're giving. Could I be a dominatrix?
Yeah.
I thought about it because I actually follow this girl. I met this girl who is a dominatrix, and I be watching her content like, damn, just pushing around white men and dog walking them. This look like fun.
Is it always white? Is it always white men?
They pay.
I think it's mostly them, and you just What happened?
Thor.
Oh yeah, Thor. Yeah, Thor is a freak.
Thor.
Yeah.
Thor is freaky.
Thor.
What y'all think about that?
From Black Ink, right?
Yeah, Thor. Sorry, I said Thor. Thor is a fucking freak.
So if a man told you that he was into that, would y'all entertain it?
Dog walking him?
Yeah.
I mean,
I'll probably try it for the plot.
not like Thor, because Thor is Thor want to like get it up the ass. But if he just want to be like dog walked, I could do that for him.
Yeah, you think you'll be comfortable with that?
I could do that for my baby.
Wait, so for the plot, so for the plot, it's like you just gotta try it once.
I'll try it, see how I like it, see how I go.
Okay, all right. What happened, Abe?
For the plot not toxic.
No, it's not. It's
I'm gonna do it for the plot.
I only live one life. What are we doing?
But I think women have tremendous egos, and I think that they don't accept that about themselves. Like women are like egotistical. Very egotistical, and I'm starting to realize that like more and more that as I'm growing and I'm around other women, that's something that I feel like most women have in common.
Yeah,
That's not something that you really want to do. You feel me?
He goes like y'all do.
That's not something that you want to do, but you say, yo, I'm gonna do it for the plot. Like, what the fuck is that?
I'm gonna do it.
You do that shit too.
No, I won't.
You never done you never done anything for the plot?
All right. Y'all know I got stories for days. All right, so this is one of them. When I was 17, 16, it was a joint that was not attractive at all. She was probably my age or maybe my age or whatever. She was trash, not gonna lie. I would never hit it for real, but she let me hit it in the park.
That's ghetto.
That's not an ego thing?
It was. My ego was very much. No, that's what I'm saying, for the stunt.
Okay, this happened. Whoop, done.
It wasn't even that. Like I can't believe that I actually went through with it. But I'm gonna tell you what the real stunt was, is that niggas was in the park.
Oh, wow.
If it wasn't no romance, like to me that would have been too much Romeo and Juliet for me. Cause she just wasn't attractive, but cause niggas was in the park and I hit it, I was like, yo, I'm cool with it. That's Romeo and Juliet.
Because of nature?
That's romantic.
They was like looking at y'all or no?
They was trying to hate. Like we had a group of niggas in our hood that like hated on us, that used to like,
hate on y'all.
Yeah.
But you just said she wasn't that good looking.
No, but they would have liked to hit it. Like that's their speed. She just fell for me. You don't remember them niggas?
I felt like I knew where this was going. And
you don't know them niggas?
Faith, and it just happened.
Exactly. See, that's why they laughing, because they know that these people exist.
Okay.
So that's an ego thing. So, but I feel like men, most things we do are rooted in ego for sure. Yeah. How do you deal with a man with a huge ego, and not the Beyonce way? Like not like I got a big ego.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
A big ego usually means small everything else.
Yeah?
Honestly, yeah, that actually is a turnoff.
What, a huge ego?
Like, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't like
Why?
that.
Why does that bother you though?
Bother is crazy. I would just be like, that's not what I'm into.
Okay. What about you? You don't like a man with an ego?
No.
To me, I feel like an ego represents like things that you just stand on, and like it exudes like the people would feel you. Like that's how I feel like I have a huge ego.
Some people's huge ego is falsely represented.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, you want to talk about those people?
I feel like there's a fine line.
The ego is attached. It's like an emotional attachment I think confidence is something that you've done consistently over time that you know that works for you.
I feel like you can bruise an ego. You can't bruise confidence.
Yeah, that's true.
And
I feel like
confidence
that.
is quiet too. I feel like ego is very loud.
You think so?
Confidence
Yep.
can be loud, but
Yeah.
you don't have to say much.
I don't
It
think
just
so.
speaks for you.
Yeah, that's
I feel
true.
like ego, you talking a lot.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Talking
what
a
I
hell of a
mean.
lot.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, you talking
Yeah.
a hell of a lot with the ego.
Like
shit.
you can sense somebody's confidence in their aura, but in terms of ego, it's usually because that person has said something to trigger that they have an ego. Like you know that they have an ego.
How do you know when you see another like confident woman? Like, do y'all pick that up, or do you like something that you don't really pay
Yeah.
attention to?
Usually, if she's nice too.
Yeah, that's the
That's like,
only
that's
way.
like points on top. But you when a bad bitch walk in the room, you know she a bad bitch.
But do y'all know? But do you ever feel like, oh, she's
It's
over
not
the
even.
top?
Some bad bitches don't really have confidence. They just look a certain way, but they probably in their inside they don't have that confidence in themselves. But they know that I fit this mold of a bad bitch, but inside I'm not happy with myself. I'm not kind to other people.
That's
Like
like
I see
Jada.
this girl and I feel a certain way because she looked better than me. Like I think she looked better than me when. Really, if you had confidence, it would just be like a mutual, like I see you type of situation. So I don't think bad bitches necessarily equal confidence.
Oh, okay, all right, and I agree with that. I see a lot of like baddies that's like not necessarily like the most
Insecure.
Oh yeah, exactly. They do over the top, But I think everybody go through that. Is as you finding yourself, you find out what worked for you. You don't feel like because you just said you didn't realize you were cute or bad until 15 years ago, but when you first transitioned into that stage, did you feel like you ever overcompensated?
No, I think because I went through not being cute for a long time, I knew how to be a nice person. Like I had a good.
No, but that aside, so when you get niggas constantly hollering at you, like it didn't do
I
nothing
actually
to you?
don't get that.
No, I'm saying like at no point in your life you ever received that.
No.
We gotta do a study on that. Let's switch to you.
I told you I only get homeless men.
Why are you switching to me?
No, I want to know what y'all think about that. Like, cause I feel like sometimes women overcompensate in a way where it's like sometimes they don't even notice it.
What does overcompensating look like to you? Like for a woman?
For me, where they gotta do makeup all the time. I feel like that's something that's just like, yeah, I get it. It does enhance your look, but like if you go into the supermarket, chill. Like you ain't gotta do that all the time. No, that's not a sign of overcompensating.
Yeah, but I be looking a little too unkept at the supermarket.
Nah, but
people I know.
But it's like, yo, I know what I can do, but you don't have to do that when you go to the supermarket. Or like you just running errands and shit like that. Like you feel like you need to get pretty every time you go run an errand.
No.
What do you mean by that?
When you
don't talk to me like I'm fucking slow. I'm just saying, but like I don't wear makeup.
No, I'm saying like, but anything. Like, do you want to have a certain outfit on?
Go outside. Go outside.
Okay. All right.
I know that's right. I don't wear makeup.
I don't.
I do.
I wish I could. Like
Why-
I wish
why
I got
can't
makeup.
you?
I
in the
wish I could beat.
purse.
I don't know how to beat my face. I don't know how to do it.
Word?
Like the least is like mascara
Yeah.
and lip gloss. That's
So
it.
that's why you don't wear makeup because you don't know how to do it on your own.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
So
you
what
don't
if
need it.
somebody like?
I mean,
Did
but
it.
I've had it done. Like I've had the beat look done, and I didn't like it. Like I didn't look like myself, so I just wiped it all off.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
Damn, that's crazy.
But
A good beat help though.
But the
I be
beats
liking it.
Cute.
Yeah, no,
The
I be
beats
liking it. I ain't
slinging
gonna lie.
outside.
I like it.
But
like
I
it.
just never had it.
I get hit on more when I'm undone.
I can't even tell you the difference. I don't know.
Niche, stop playing.
I really don't know.
All right.
I don't. I'm tired of you trying to humble me, and that's.
I'm not trying to
ghetto.
humble you. No, I'm sorry if you feel like
I'm
that.
really trying.
Nah, I'm not trying to humble
you.
you.
Really did it.
No, because like that does make sense. It's like, all right, maybe I do need to try a little, try a little harder when I step out because I want to be attractive. And
I can just dress.
yeah, I gotta get a man.
Who going outside to go get a man?
Stop. Please stop.
Who's going outside to get a man? Yeah, y'all lost me. Who's
Niggas
going
is
outside?
just going to buy
Niggas
bread.
gonna be outside whether I go outside or not. So what?
99% of women besides you.
No, that's ghetto. Who's going outside to go get a man?
No, I believe they think of it. I think they think of it.
Nigga, I'm going
A
outside.
lot of women do makeup for themselves.
It's
Me
all-
too.
I don't know.
I like how I look with makeup.
Yeah, so you never like was like, yo, let me do this. Even if you want to go run an errand, you never felt like, yo, I need to fucking look my best just so you could like.
Not
you might,
really.
Yeah.
Me putting makeup on to do an errand is like an anomaly. Like usually I just be looking real homeless running errands. So.
But that's what works for you. You get niggas that holler at you. No?
I don't know why.
Niggas will holler at a dog. That's why
Exactly.
I
See,
don't
and that's the point that I was gonna get to. I
It don't
hate
even
that.
matter.
See, so it's like, yo, if you was looking bad, then you be like, you only trying to holler at me because I look good. But then when you don't, then it's like, oh, you a holler at anything. So how could
but
we win?
niggas actually do be hollering at anything. So that's what it's like. I don't feel special. Okay.
So how could a nigga make you feel special? How?
I don't know. I haven't reached that pinnacle yet. I need to figure that out.
No, a nigga never made you feel special?
Can't think about it right now. I'm so serious.
For real? So what would make...
This is going to tie into your thought process that you had to like chime in earlier.
I'm not
Leave
bringing
me
it
alone.
up. I'm not bringing it up.
Leave me alone.
What about you, Charlie?
I
How does a
definitely
man
feel
make Charlie feel special?
I think like really showing interest in me and things that I do and I have interest in. Like the last guy I was talking to, like would watch the show and like would really watch it and have like feedback. And like he watched like the first episode that I was on with you guys. Like he went back and watched it. Like he was interested in everything that I
That's a turn
was
on
doing.
to you?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I guess.
Okay. All right. See, yo, listen.
It's all about me.
Yeah. That's the Virgo on you.
It's not, but I like a man that takes interest in me and what I do because I will reciprocate.
So do you feel like you give the same thing off?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm jaded. Maybe that's the problem.
You jaded? Why?
Virgos
I don't
are
know. I
kind
feel like I've been
people.
hurt so much that like even if you're trying to make me feel special, I'll probably think about 8 different angles of like what the hell's going on.
What's
like
going
I'm just
on? It's too good
skeptical
to be
about
true.
everything. Yeah.
What a nigga gotta do? Like come
very-
on a horse, like pull up on a horse with a rose in his mouth, like yeah,
Shirt open.
Right.
Yeah, you need that.
Maybe I need a show. Honestly. Yeah.
Fly me out.
Yeah, fly you out. Y'all going?
Well, the fly me out. I did
No,
that
I'm
before.
just no. Not for a stranger, but if it's somebody that I've known for some time.
NBA
Yeah, hell yeah, here's my
Yeah.
passport. Book that trip.
And then what?
And
Cause
then-
you know that come with something.
No, I definitely.
if
be
I'm
telling
talking to
people-
you, I'm with it.
That come with something. Like
I'm
nah, we need
talking
to
to
make
you-
it clear, cause I feel like it's
I
a
be asking
group.
all the questions beforehand, like, "Hey, so you expecting sex or nah?" Like, I just need to know because
yeah,
we need to know what type of time we on.
yeah.
And I think that'd be ruining the mood for a lot of people. But I'd be like, "Well, I'm
Yeah,
not about to
but
go out there and then
so-
you expecting something." I'm
So
like,
what? Let me ask you a question. So what do you want to do when you go out there?
I don't know.
Like, are you like what do you think y'all gonna do?
Run with the pigs in the ocean.
Yes.
Yeah,
Well, at
nah.
least you're putting it out there first and foremost, because a lot of women will just accept the trip
I'm
and
very
then.
much open. Like, hey, what is your expectancy of me when I get out there? And then when they tell me the expectancy, I'm like, I don't think we can.
What
do
they
this.
say? Let me hear something they say. I want to hear what they say.
You know, it's just a normal like, oh, we can hang, get to know each other. You know, maybe intimate.
I'm not.
Maybe,
Skip all of that.
It's always a maybe
Skip
be
all of
intimate,
that.
and I'm like, oh,
Skip
Maybe
all of
we
that.
get
maybe we
intimate.
be intimate.
You know you gotta get that off.
No, nah. If I
Maybe be intimate. It's always like a little. I'm like, ah, I'm
maybe.
good. Yeah.
That's I'm saying. I mentioned that first.
We're gonna.
I mentioned that
All right,
first.
then.
Because what I want you. Yo, what I want to spend that type of time with you for? If we not
Because
going.
I'm funny,
good.
I'm charming,
I'm
I make you
funny.
laugh.
I'm about to laugh you out your
You
drawers. You,
enjoy
don't
my
even know yet.
exactly.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my drawers off already. That's for damn sure. They gonna be off alright.
Put them back on.
All right, that's what I'm saying.
Put
Yeah.
that shit on.
Nah, nigga talking about laughing out your drawers, bro. Fuck out of here. Listen, if I'm flying you out, it's going down.
I just don't feel like that should be the expectancy.
It should be.
Fly out?
Yeah.
That's interesting. I think that's
You
interesting.
have a good time when you go on a trip.
Yeah. But why is sex a good time? The only thing that's given a good time for a man on a
Not the
trip.
only thing. We could run.
Are you sure? Because the way
No, we could run with the
that
pigs
y'all are,
in the ocean.
yeah, the way that sex is like the centerpiece to y'all fun
Yo, a
is
vacation-
crazy.
I'm gonna oink you up afterwards.
A vacation is not fun without sex.
Mm.
Like, I'm gonna just make it clear. Like, we don't have to play that game. Like, yeah, no. Like, it's clear what we here to do.
Wow.
Now, we could just fuck around the world. We could go around the world, go on trips, and have sex.
It just depends on the person. Like, if I'm feeling you like that, we've been talking, like, of course I'm fucking you if you fly me out. But it's like, I've never been offered to be flown out by a completely stranger that I have no foundation with.
Yeah. But you like to travel alone.
I do.
Yeah, you like to
I
travel
love being
alone.
alone.
Yeah.
Definitely didn't get my head knocked off anywhere I've traveled alone. Think so.
Sir.
Head has stayed on the entire time.
Hey.
Girl.
Hey,
Nah,
yo.
I feel like
No, they've tried, but it's definitely not going down.
But it's never like like you don't feel fear like when you travel alone. No, that's good. That's brave.
I think I'm very street smart. I'm very aware of my surroundings. I know my limits. I know how to watch my drink.
I haven't gone away.
I haven't met nobody I want to have
on
sex
vacation.
with. Maybe I would have,
Exactly.
but it was no one that I met that I want to have sex with. So
I think that's the problem.
What? So what would make you feel like all right? It's like you would like what would make you entertain that
What?
spontaneous sex?
I don't know.
well, attraction has to be there first and foremost, right? And he just has to seem like he.
I be thinking
Clean.
about everything under the sun, bro. I be thinking about I can't do it.
Yeah.
Overthinking that.
And that's what I'm saying. I'm a very overthinker.
No, that's good though.
I be
That's good.
overthinking a Taurus.
That's good
I be
though. That's good. I think we all should be. I think we all should be.
You clearly mess with some Virgos, which is why you keep.
He a Virgo.
Oh,
Nah, he a
God.
Virgo.
Male Virgos are a different species. Like I've heard about y'all. I don't do y'all. I've heard the ladies have told me how y'all be moving. We different.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
saying.
So
I be overthinking.
you have to
everything.
overthink, and that's good, and that's something that I
Yeah.
hope that you never change. Like as a woman, I think
I
even as my
overthink
daughter,
everything.
I have a daughter. I would definitely want her to like keep that. 'Cause I just want her to have a keen sense of just like alertness. Like to me, I think that's just important. So sometimes it comes with overthinking because it's like I might want to live in a moment. I might want to have this spontaneous sex, but it's just like what's gonna come with that?
Yeah, like,
So
what if that nigga
like
got some?
just something to make you second
their health
guess.
system's not our health system.
Yeah.
I'm kind of confused.
Yeah.
Like, what if?
Yeah, don't outgrow that. Don't outgrow that.
Don't
at all.
outgrow that is crazy. But I've also been hurt mad times to even be like, yo, like I don't trust men. I don't trust people. I just don't be feeling safe. I haven't felt safe in a very long time. I don't think I've ever felt safe, if we're gonna be fucking completely honest. I worry all the time.
What do you think that stems from though? Like you worrying
Just-
all the
Just
time.
being hurt. Because when I wasn't worrying,
So you never felt safe.
no.
We gotta get back to that because I'm gonna speak to you off camera about that. Yeah, I don't want to put you on the spot.
What was your take on Nisha's like her trauma and her jadedness?
I mean, Nisha reminds me of myself. I'm definitely like that deep down inside too. I don't really feel safe, and I'm not very vulnerable in relationships. But I think I just express it differently than she does. Like I just block niggas, whereas she probably still just wearing her emotions on her sleeve a little bit. That's all.
Jesus himself can make me feel safe.
So it's some things
I
that
don't-
I wanted to get on. I know we kind of deviated from the
Alright.
list, so let's get back to
Let's
the
get to
list.
the list.
So what I wanted to talk about was outgrowing your village. Tell me about a time where you felt like you had to like step out from your village, so
My
to speak.
parents.
Yeah.
Like old Caribbean people, they used to one way of doing things.
Mm-hmm.
They're not used to like the way we do things.
Mm-hmm.
So, but once you show them like you do your thing, they're like, oh, okay, I'm on board with it now.
So
like,
tell me about the first thing that you did, like attempting to outgrow your village, that your parents was just like, no.
I didn't do it. My sister did it.
So what was it?
So my sister
She had a tongue ring?
didn't finish college,
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
and my dad was like
What?
super.
Nah, I don't know.
Tongue ring?
Nah, I don't know. Like, go ahead. I'm
So my
sorry.
sister didn't finish college. She didn't finish college because
Mhm.
her college shut down on her, and she just like was like, fuck it, I'm gonna just do my own thing.
Fucking school she went to that shut down.
It was
She
like
was in
an
DeVry?
She was in like an art institute.
She
But
ain't
she
go to
wanted-
no real
Yes,
college.
she did. It was like a,
ICDC.
tell that shit to the tuition board.
I'm gonna tell that shit to your sister.
Like,
I'll
let's
tell you.
nah, she went to like a real.
Talking about
nah,
it's
she
shut
went to a
down.
It's
college. She went to a
offline.
college. No, it really did shut down. It shut
Nah,
down.
yeah, that's all.
Crazy. But yeah, and my father was just very like, no, you supposed to go to school because they always tried to make her be like me because I did the
I'm listening. Go.
I
man.
did the the school, the college, the job. Like I did
You
it
did it
all
the right way.
Right. So she's considered the wild child, black sheep of the family.
Mhm.
But my dad was like, she's making it, she's fine. So
Yeah.
it's like, oh, my dad's like, all right, like.
Sometimes you gotta show them. You gotta show
sometimes
them.
you gotta
I
just
think
pop out
I
and
went
show
through that
niggas.
too. Yeah, now I
Gotta
went
do
through that too. So in my family, like everybody's like, they have city jobs, corrections, MTA,
Okay.
and that wasn't my path.
And you went to hospitality. And show
by mistake.
niggas.
Not by mistake, for real. Like
I
my
loved
whole shit.
hospitality. When I was working outside, that shit was fire.
Yeah, no, it's by mistake, but it's just like you do go through that period where nobody's like, oh, everybody questioning what you doing. Like, oh, how are you doing this? How you gonna survive? You know, it's secure. And as parents, I get it. I understand you worry, but then it's just like you said. At some point, they just have to trust you.
Right.
Like, you know, I think I come from a good home, a good family where you know they have instilled some good values in me, and I think that I've been able to like find my own way, you know, and it's been working out for me. So I'm thankful for that.
This is definitely doing her thing.
Yeah.
So I can't even come up.
What about you? Because I'm sure it's a lot of pressure for you outgrowing the village because you're an only child.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I have old school Haitian parents. Like you gotta become a lawyer, or a doctor, or an engineer, or architect. And I went into marketing, and then I went to fashion. It was like, what the hell are you doing? And then I went to hospitality. What are you doing? And then now I'm in the music industry. But my mom is just happy that I got like a good,
got some money,
stable job with some benefits.
And not asking them for shit.
And you know,
she be bragging about you.
Now, yeah, she stole my work thermos.
What they got you, a Stanley? What they got?
No, it's just a regular like branded thermos or whatever.
Okay,
and it's a pretty big company, so she tells everybody about it. So she's really proud of this job. But she was they were a little
iffy,
a little shaky about my original decisions. Like, what are you gonna do with What are you gonna do with a marketing degree, a digital design? What is? But my mom is, you know, she's content now. She's happy that I have this good stable job.
That's crazy.
Nah, that's
I've
what's
never
up.
experienced this.
What?
Like my parents being like, "What are you doing? Like, what is this? Like, why are you doing this?"
You've always listened to your parents?
No, I've done my own shit, but it's just like they've never questioned me.
Maybe it just aligns with what they saw for you.
I think that's what it is, because I've never had this conversation of like, "Yo, what do you like? What's going on? Like, what do you?" Never.
Nah, that's what's up. That's what's up. I think that's important though. I think parents need to give like themselves enough credit to realize like, yo, like I did good. Like even with my family, my aunt, she always talks about saving money, right? And I'm like always been terrible with like saving money, my finances and stuff like that. Like I've always made money, but I had a hard time with keeping it. And now like as have my own responsibilities, I understand the importance of it. So they gotta just let things happen. But I just feel like they want to be in so much control over our lives to the point where it's just like, yeah, y'all not even giving us a chance to develop and like create our own path.
Make mistakes to bounce back from the mistake and whatever.
Yeah. And I feel like what I'm doing is for me. Like hospitality is my thing. Like at first I didn't really understand how far I could really take this shit. Cause right now, like my biggest goal, and I told this to my GM, shout out to Niles, and I was like, yo, I want to know how far I can make it in this shit with just a high school diploma. I want to see how far I make it with being myself as well.
So how did you know it was for you?
How did I know it was for me?
Yeah.
I kept getting opportunities. I don't really apply for jobs. Like I don't apply for jobs.
To you.
They come to me.
Love that.
So once that start becoming like a pattern in my career, then it was just like, oh shit, like it's for me. Like I'm not really chasing it. And
organic.
And it felt good. It felt good. It's really for me. God put shit in front of me, bro. Like, and I'm here. Hopefully I don't fumble it. And I think I rise to the occasion every time. So, you know, I don't really stress it too much, honestly. But it does happen, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm sure it's people more qualified who's went to school, who studied long nights and days. And it's just like, no, like, I think me being in the right place at the right time most of the time and my personality, it get me where I need to be.
Because experience trumps education. And I'm talking about a person with student loans. Like, student loans is actually a scam. If we're going to talk about college is a scam, because you can actually get the experience. If somebody was to give you a chance and get the experience, you can get to the top faster. Because even after you get the student loans, you still have to get the experience. So now you're just one step ahead of them. They still have to catch the experience to catch up to you anyway.
I think college is obsolete in a lot of career paths.
In a lot of career paths?
Marketing, for example, like, I didn't need to have a marketing degree. Like, these kids out here, like, these TikTok kids is making, like,
bank
7 figures with no high school degree, let alone a college degree. Like, people be in, like, high school making mad money. Especially in hospitality. Like, I've worked in hospitality. Experience is, like, king. Because there's no amount of books that can prepare you for, you know, like, having to deal with guests and, you know, the pressure of, you know, working at maybe like a 4-star hotel, for example.
5-star.
5-star hotel.
5-star,
that's
5-star,
right.
yeah.
There's nothing that will prepare you for that
You gotta
other
be
than
in field for
actually
that.
being in that situation.
No, that's true. I think just growing up in like a hostile environment in general kind of taught me how to navigate through this
And
shit.
resolution.
Cause it's treacherous. Like I'm not gonna lie. Like I don't have real fear for like job security, but it's more so like the things that I hear and the things that I see. Um, it's like people really would try to take you down, like behind your back. Like this shit is crazy.
Oh yeah.
So
But that's
how
a
I
life
maintain,
period.
I don't really make friends. Like I don't fuck with nobody for real.
But
Like
that's life period.
nah, but I think
Truly.
That's really life period. But in the
Oh.
workplace, it
Huh?
gets.
Sounded like you were unsafe.
Me?
Yeah.
No, I feel good. I just feel like when I hear it done to other people, because I definitely feel like I get judged a lot because of my appearance. Like, and I don't shapeshift. Like, I don't go into these rooms and try to be something that
You
I'm
don't
not.
have a white voice?
No code
Nah,
switching.
I can't be. I can't do that.
I got one.
You do?
Yeah.
I think your normal voice is pretty like
Yeah, your normal voice is
not
pretty,
white, but it's
pretty affluent to
Yeah.
what you got to do.
Yeah.
Right.
Nah,
It gets whiter, believe it or not.
Can we hear it?
Let me hear it.
I gotta be in the right
Come
space.
on, pick up the phone. Hello.
I gotta be in the right space for it, but I definitely gotta. I use it more when I worked in fashion, though. 'Cause
Yeah.
That's a very. At the time, it was a very white industry.
Dominated by Europeans and white people, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I never understood that because
Well,
they
that-
not flyer than us.
They're not, but they always take it and then they make it bigger because they think bigger than they usually black people do. Unfortunately,
You think so?
I think white people are always thinking bigger. That's how they took over the United States. They killed all the Indians.
No, that's
Push them
not
onto
thinking bigger. They is fucking
reservations.
evil. Don't
No,
say they
Exactly.
fucking.
You know what I mean. Like
Nah.
thinking bigger in an
Yeah.
evil sense. Sorry, white people.
Yeah, I
Um,
think they look to see how they could capitalize off of things for sure.
Absolutely.
Like hip hop, they didn't fucking rap,
Right.
but it was like, oh, we can make money off of
We're
this
gonna
shit.
do the record label.
Right.
Yeah,
We're
exactly.
gonna own
Create
the
that
mass
infrastructure.
right.
Yeah.
Whereas black people are always doing it for the love of it, for
Yeah.
the the
For
the culture.
the culture, the art.
When white people are coming in and they're like, well, no, like we can monetize this and I can
let me
I can,
market you
exactly.
Yeah.
to these other kids. All right.
I
Yeah.
think it's thinking bigger. Absolutely.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I don't. It's because it's like it's predatory to a certain.
Absolutely.
So
but
it's like I
it's
don't,
clearly working for them. Look at them.
you would want to be them.
No.
Exactly. So
I'm happy being melanated and knowing how to season my food and wash my chicken. I just know that they know how to. If there's anything that white people know how to do, they know how to come in and they know how to take over and they know how to monetize shit.
All right. So let me ask you a question. If you was the CEO or the owner of a record label, what would be the Charlie like twist? Like what would you represent? Like what's something that you would give to them? Like make sure like yo, listen. I know we struggle with finances in our culture. Normally, we don't have insurance. Like, would you make sure that they have insurance?
Yeah, I would make sure that they have fair deals for one, because I feel like a lot of people that sign to record labels, they sign into unfair contracts. Them 360 deals, right? They be signing their whole lives over, and
Just
they be putting
because
out record
they-
after
yeah,
record,
right.
hit record after hit record, and not making much of a dime because it's going mostly to the record labels that have made this airtight contract. So I would make sure that for one, we're signing a contract that is fair and they're able to monetize and capitalize off of their actual talents, which I don't think a lot of people do.
Well, what about you? I'm gonna ask you the same question. What's something that you would like add to it that you would make sure that all right, yo, I'm gonna make sure the people in my culture are taken care of.
What we talking about? Because my field is totally different from yours.
No, I'm just saying like
What
if
do
you
you do,
have
Niche?
Yeah, I can't say that on camera, but I work.
What field? You can say what field?
I'm in the legal field.
Okay, legal. Okay.
All right, so me personally, I think I would make people attend therapy. If
I was gonna say that
you
too.
said you do, but you ain't say it.
I know- I
But
know
you
what
ain't say
you're
it. Nah,
saying.
chill now. Let me talk. Let me talk.
My turn.
Nah, see, you give them a
because
chance.
nah,
And
I
then,
get it. Go ahead. Go ahead.
so therapy would kind of be something that I would force upon them, like like you have to.
Not
because
force.
No. I mean, I would stress the importance of it, obviously, because it's like most of them they come from urban communities where it's drugs, violence, one parent homes and things like that. It's a lot of trauma. It's a lot of trauma attached to our upbringing. So I think that's something that we maybe need to learn how to like deal with. Because even me personally, like I have anger issues, and that stems from my childhood. But in my years of doing therapy, I realized like that shit is gonna hold me back one day, and that's like my biggest fear. It's like making it to to places where I thought I couldn't make it, but then letting that shit fuck my shit up. Like, like my anger get the best of me. Because sometimes that's all it takes is like one fuck up, you know, and you ruin everything that you worked hard for. So, you know, therapy would be the thing that I would add to it.
How you feel about Stug stepping on you saying that you will offer therapy to artists? Even though he said it first, it's like you kind of was like, you want to do that too. Like, it's your own answer.
Typical Stug shit. He wants to be a leader of everything. So even though he did say it before I say it, but when I piggybacked off of it, it was like, oh, get your own shit. Yeah, I understand.
When he does that, does he make you feel safe?
No.
No, you don't got nothing to say now? I stole your answer?
It's all right.
You full of shit.
I definitely would push. I try to push it now.
Yeah.
Like, I push it now. In all of my reports, I push it. Like, yeah, they should go to therapy.
Yeah.
They should go to therapy because, like, they're coming from the inner cities. They're coming from all this stuff, and they're getting into trouble. And it's like, oh, like, there's something else that's stemming from this. Why are you doing this?
Yeah. You ever been to therapy?
I have.
Yeah.
I need to find a new therapist. It sucks because it's like now you gotta unleash this whole trauma onto a new person.
Yo, niche.
No. But anyways.
Yo, I could be your therapist.
No, you can't.
How do you feel about him saying like he could be your therapist?
No, absolutely not. Because he does not make me feel safe, so I don't understand how you want to be my
I
therapist.
don't make you feel safe.
No.
Crazy. You jump into her confessional. That don't sound safe to me.
Man, when I told my parents I went to therapy, they was like, "What?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
They was like, "Huh?"
Like anything else.
Like, yeah. Somebody got to be the first person to do it.
Let's do
Then
a
it become
therapy date.
Domino effect.
Let's do a therapy date.
How much is that? Insurance is. So do we all have insurance?
Yeah, nobody out. Hopefully everybody that I don't know got
Group
insurance.
therapy?
Yeah, let's go to therapy.
How much is that?
I should be like, yo, Niche, come on, yo, we going to therapy. I feel like, yo, you've been, on Instagram acting a little bit out of character. Let's go to therapy. Yo, Charlie, yo, listen, you it look like you hold a lot of stuff in, like a lot of stuff in. Let's go to therapy. That's all. Like, I think you just have to make it sound cool. I think the more and more we talk about it, then it becomes normal.
Doug, how you feel about your co-host being unhealed? Like,
bro,
I know you fucking lying.
Bro, listen. I don't feel safe. They talk about safety a lot because I'm a healed person. So I feel like I want to work with other healed people, and I feel like that's the only way we could kind of coexist in this environment and grow. You know, I like Niche. I love Charlie. I love everybody on the show. So it's important to have other healed co-hosts, you know? So I was talking to my friends about something the other day, and we were just like kind of reminiscing about how we used to like shake the room in a room full of the opposite sex.
So you had to move in a room full of vultures?
Show them how to move in a room full of vultures, right? So I want to know, what was y'all go-to moves in those settings?
Just walk in.
Just walk in? It can't be that simple, Niche.
I'm sorry that you haven't witnessed me.
Oh, okay. All right. What about you, Charlie? What was your go-to move during that?
I don't have a move.
Yeah, everybody got a move.
I don't. I really don't. I don't be looking
God.
for attention. I literally walk in. I order my drink.
Mm-hmm. And that's
You
it.
know, I sing along to the songs.
That's your go-to.
I turn the niggas out because I be low in the bars.
That's her go-to.
You know, they be like,
so,
oh,
all right, story time. It's story time.
Who's that girl?
It's story time already?
So, story time, right? I'm gonna tell people how I met Charlie. You remember how we met?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because I look like a fun person when I be out. That's what.
Do you know what happened?
You told this story.
Yes, I was out with my homegirl Katrina at the time. I was in Queens, which I don't normally do, but we were in Queens. And was it DJ Shad that was?
Shad P. Yeah, shout out to Shad.
Shout out to Shad. And he was, as he does, he was playing the jams, and I was feeling the music. Don't let me have a drink or two in my system and like a rap song come on. I'm gonna have a good time, and I think that people like see me having a good time, and it's like, oh, she's. Because I feel like when I walk in the room, like people see me, but I also seem very like Ice Queenish. But then when I start having a good time, and people see like, oh, she's actually cool. Like she's really like not really thinking about what everybody else is thinking. She's not as like stuck up as she seems, and people tend to be drawn more to me in that element. That was it.
That's really it. Yeah,
exactly
you definitely threw me off because she was bad fun. I was like, oh shit, she cool.
Yeah, I'm a fun girl.
Yeah, she was cool. She's cool. My shit,
Yeah, what's your shit?
My shit,
it's the beard.
Nah, it's not the beard. It's not the beard.
Coming in, moisturized.
Nah, it ain't the beard.
Nah, it's your motherfucking.
It's my demeanor.
Charismatic Ways.
I'm not, because I wasn't always this way.
Outlandish shit.
I wasn't always this way though. I wasn't always this way. I used to be. I'm shy still. I'm shy still.
I'm shy.
Yeah, I know I'm shy. So nah, it was just more so about my demeanor. So I know women like a mystery. So what I do is I give them a little bit and then I take it back. So like I use therapy a lot. Like when I was on my fuck shit, I use therapy a lot. Like, yeah, I'm in therapy. And I'll throw that out there, but I'll never tell them what I was like what was happening or like the changes that I felt like I was making.
Shittish of you.
Yeah, and then they'll want to know. Like they'll be so intrigued by the fact that I'm in therapy that it was just like they want to. Yeah,
That's
and
very
I'm like, come sit on my lap. Like I could get you to do anything at this point.
That escalated
That's
very
very
quickly.
bait and switch.
No, it's just
very
literally.
ain't shit of you.
Why?
Didn't you just
Very-
start going to therapy?
No, I've been going to
sit on my
therapy.
Very
lap.
start of the
2 years.
3. I just know what works for me. Like it's worked a number of times for me.
fuckery. That's what works for you.
Yeah, maybe, but you know it works. Everybody got their thing. Also, I'm a little charismatic. Like I said, I learned that over the years. I kind of understand my place in the room. Yeah, I understand my place in the room.
Gotcha.
You didn't get
Yeah.
your women like a mystery thing from Mel?
Ooh,
Nah, I couldn't get that from Mel. Shout out to Mel though.
shout out to Mel.
Mel the
we
only
miss
one that could-
you.
Mel-
Poppin' Mel.
Mel the
Miss
only one that
ya.
could pull that shit off. Mel the only. I can't. See, cause
Is
he's
he a mystery?
Mel.
Yeah.
Is
Nah,
he?
I mean, that's for y'all to say.
Is he?
I know him, so it's different. Like that's my
You
friend.
think that's his shtick? Like, I'm a mystery.
I don't want to say that. I can't say that. I can't say that. I think Mel is multifaceted, and I think if you're around him enough, you'll see like what Mel is about. But off the bat, I don't think that you would like really know everything that he's into. Yeah, but I don't think that's his thing. Would you say that's his thing? Like, did he ever come off as a mystery to you?
Did he?
No.
No.
Mm.
No.
No.
What was your first impression of Mel?
He seemed cool.
You seem cool.
Yeah.
Is he cool?
How's
Since you
he
know him
now?
now?
He's cool. Watch out.
No, I'm asking you. No.
He's cool.
Yeah, I know you said he seemed cool, but
Yeah.
now
Yeah, when
you-
I met him, he seemed cool. He's still cool. I guess he's a little bit mysterious. He's obviously like the opposite of you almost. in a lot
Don't
of
compare him
ways.
to me. Don't compare him to me.
No, I'm just saying because I know you first, right?
Yeah, yeah,
and then you
yeah.
introduce him as like your best childhood friend, and I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, you guys are so different.
Mm-hmm.
Opposites attract.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah.
Because you are the only other male on camera figure on this show, so you're the only person that I can compare
Compared
to.
to. Okay. All right.
So yeah, I
Good
guess
cleanup.
compared to you, he's a mystery.
Okay. What about you? What did you think about when you first met him?
He was cool to me.
Yeah. Still cool?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. What did he come off
Like,
as a
that's my
mystery?
guy, huh?
Yeah. Did he come off like a mystery to you?
No.
Okay. All right.
But
I
also,
think-
I wasn't searching for nothing, so I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I think what you talked about, he tells you everything. But
He's a free spirit.
He seems like a mystery when you first meet him, but then
Free
once
spirit.
you get
Don't
him
call
talking,
my nigga a free spirit.
He called
That's
himself a
disrespectful.
free spirit.
Free spirit means
But
something
he
else
called
in our
himself
community.
a free spirit.
Oh, okay.
So
We was
I'm
always
calling
looking
him-
for the girl that was a
I'm
free
calling
spirit.
him what he called himself. He called
okay.
himself as
Wow.
free spirit.
That's how he identifies.
He's a free
Oh,
spirit.
okay.
That
Alright,
man
cool.
is a free spirit.
Shout out to
Shout
Mel.
out to
Mel to
Mel.
be back
Yeah, happy
real soon.
Ramadan.
Shout out to
Mel.
Mel.
Happy Ramadan. Word. So how it feel to be back?
That's it?
How it feel to
We
be
done?
back?
Nah, this feels like a closing.
Yeah?
I don't like that.
No, I'm just saying
I
so
mean,
far.
it's been an hour.
Yeah?
Damn.
I'm looking at the clock.
Yeah, I'm looking at the clock too. How I feel? How y'all feel to be back?
Life
It
is
was
great.
fine.
Yeah.
Life's
You look
amazing.
tired, Charlie.
I
Oh, you
think,
lit?
I think it's the Sir.
Yeah?
The Sir.
Sir
Sir whiskey.
XXL.
Mhm.
And the prosecco mixture. Yeah.
Yeah.
Prosecco.
Yeah.
That is
And
not
my
Prosecco,
genetic
man.
Haitian
You love to be lit.
I feel like when I'm lit, I can be me.
Why are you
Yeah.
hiding everything, man?
Yeah. If a nigga bring you a bottle of your favorite alcohol, like would you consider that a love language?
Not a love language, but yeah, I would appreciate it as a gift. Yeah, for sure.
Okay. All right.
It means that he's paying attention and he's
Mhm.
giving me something that aligns with what he knows I like, which is nice.
What's a love language you felt like you never knew you needed?
I like acts of service.
Always, or like is that?
Shut the fuck up. Like I said,
I like acts of service.
acts
Yeah.
of service because I'm hyper independent. So I don't like to ask for help at all. So if you know I need something and you do it, I'm like, oh,
come through. Yeah, come through.
That's
Nah,
nice.
I ain't gonna lie. I just found out that I like that shit too. Yeah, I wasn't always like that. I didn't think it mattered. I used to think,
what was your first act of service that you was like, oh my God?
Somebody picking my daughter up for me.
Oh, without you asking?
No, not asking, but offering to help.
Okay.
Like, you know, because, like, this is when I moved to, like, Jersey and stuff like that. It's something, like, it's difficult. My daughter still live in Queens. So, that,
They ain't had nobody, wait. They allow people to pick, random people to pick her up from school?
Not random.
No, it wasn't, like, random. Like, my daughter,
She was on the
like,
pickup list?
you just sign it. You just sign it. It wasn't nothing like that. Yeah, like, they ain't checking for it for real.
They should be checking for it. What the fuck
if my daughter knows who it is and it's like, oh, hey, like, yeah,
they should be checking for that. This is very important.
No.
You're actually supposed to call in like, hey, I'm having someone so-and-so pick them up.
Oh, nah, I've never done that. Yeah, but to me, I love stuff like that, like stuff that makes my life easier for sure.
Convenience is.
Yeah. Because like you said, I did a lot of things on my own. So when somebody helps you out, like even if it's a small gesture, I fuck with it.
Right.
Do you think the way you like to receive love is the same way you show it?
No.
No. How you be showing it?
I'm a tough love. I'm super tough love.
What's your love language? How do you show your love language?
I'm affectionate. I'm super affectionate.
So
I like to be clingy. Like if I'm into you, I'm clingy.
Ooh, how would you describe your clingy self?
Oh man, I'm on you all the time. Like me, I'm hands on. So if you walking by, your ass looking good, I'm grabbing your ass. I'm running up behind you.
So what do you do when the ass is not looking good?
The ass is always looking good.
Okay.
I'm always the ass is always gonna look good.
Yeah, when you like the woman, the ass goes.
Yeah, the ass.
He just said when the ass is looking good.
No, I'm just saying, like you know when you in the crib and they wearing certain shit and you just like, damn, like you.
The ass don't look good in every shit.
Nah, I do, but you.
All right then.
Yeah. But yeah, nah, I'm real affectionate. Yeah. I love affection. Like
that's last on my list.
Huh? That's last?
I think words of affirmation is the last on my list.
Yeah, that's
probably like second to me.
Me and you got a lot of common. I'm not gonna lie.
That's the last, cause I think I've been hearing it so much in my lifetime.
See, this is what it is.
No, this
is like I grew up. I grew up cute.
You telling me
I haven't heard it all my life. So tell me I'm beautiful. Tell me I'm bad. I'm the cutest
every
girl.
Day that I'm beautiful is gonna creep me the fuck out. Like, just stop. Like, I get it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I want to hear that shit every day.
Thank you.
What's your take on some of your co-hosts not being able to necessarily like receive words of affirmation or?
Excuse me. Why am I the discussion factor here? Fuck that. Find some next questions because I don't like being the discussion factor.
Nah, I get it. I understand where she comes from. I kind of like actually agree. Niggas say anything. So at some point, it's like actions have to take precedent over the words. So I kind of agree with you on that. Like I'm the same way. Like there's only so many times you're gonna call me handsome and I'm sexy. You know, those are the words that they describe me with. So you know, I don't want to hear it all the time. And when you're used to hearing things you do, you tend to get jaded.
Words of affirmation is many different things.
Stuff, but it's just like I've had it like full force. Like, oh, you're so beautiful. Oh, you're so smart. Oh, I've had that.
It can also be like, Niche, you know, I'm going out with the guys tonight.
That's reassurance. I don't even count that. I don't count that. I
think that's word of affirmation.
No, how was that affirming? How was that affirming me?
Because it's making you, calming your nerves.
That's reassurance.
Calming your thoughts.
Different. Like affirmation is just like bigging you up.
Not necessarily bigging you up, but you know, Niche, I love you. So like you're the only woman for me.
I love you so much. No.
You don't want to hear that?
You don't need that?
Just show me.
You've heard that so much your whole life.
Nah, just show me. Just show me instead.
Nah, I need to hear that shit.
Just show me.
Yeah, but certain things you want to hear.
You can show. I don't mind it like on holidays, like Valentine's Day, like Christmas card, birthday card.
Come on.
Great. But like every day in my face, every fucking day.
Please stop it.
Nah, I can't.
Write me poetry, write me a song.
I can't do that.
Begging the lyrics, I want to hear all that shit.
I'm sorry.
You want to hear all that? Oh man,
I love words of affirmation.
Just show me.
Just show you?
Just show me.
Nah, I don't feel like that. I feel like that's come on, Niche.
Just show me.
So if your nigga went throughout a whole year of a relationship and only on holidays, on Valentine's Day or whatever, he told you he loved you, that would bother you?
I think that's because how I am.
Yeah.
Like, I'll write you a great old note and say how much you mean to me. But to voice it, I won't voice it.
You're not vocal.
I won't voice it often at all. I'll probably
why is that?
But like I said, I'll show actions towards it. Like, oh yeah.
But, so what if the man was like, "Yo, I need you to vocalize it more."
Gotta work on it.
Oh, well, at least you willing to kind of,
willing to shape shift. Be good. But
that's
just not for me. Like, I just know I don't like words of affirmation for me. That's 5 on the list. I'm not.
You don't want to hear that. You don't want to hear them, and you don't want to give them. So, because for me, I'm probably not gonna be given that many words of affirmation.
I don't want to hear.
But I want to hear.
I need you to show me. Yeah. I'm tired of this. Show me.
Damn. Who hurt you? A
lot of people, nigga, and I don't want to talk about it right now.
All right, let's talk about the second one. The second person that hurt you.
We don't want to talk about nothing.
Nah, none of it.
Nope.
I've been hurt before too.
2 men.
I've been hurt before too.
I'm okay.
Yeah.
I'll be all right.
I'm in therapy.
There he is.
No, it's not wrong with it. I think Niche is at that age where you kind of like figuring out
give up.
The
like,
next.
I just give up on the men right now. Like,
I think that's. I think that's
take
fine.
a real one to get me out my spot. But
I'm
gonna go to my therapy.
What are you doing to kind of improve yourself and work on being a better version of
focusing on me? Taking accountability.
Women don't do that shit.
You got me fucked up. Anyways, I'm focused.
What does it mean to focus on you?
Like, just giving myself the grace that I need to have, and then also taking accountability that I am responsible for most of my situations playing out how they played out. Like, I know that for sure. Because I was giving niggas grace, and they thought this was Gracie's corner. It's like, I don't have time. Like,
I told you it was 6 Flags over there.
Whatever. Anyway.
And how do you think, like, being Gracie's quarter kind of coordinates with, like, it being 6 Flags over there?
Nah, Niche is a sweetheart. And I feel like she wants that relationship if she wants to love. And I think that she would give as many chances as she see fit. Honestly, I just think niggas, like, be breaking up with her. I don't think she has the heart to really break up with someone, and I think that's why she gives multiple chances. I think Niche is great, though. I think she's smart, she's funny, got a great personality. And I told her she got to graduate to that level of a bad bitch.
Like I said,
I just want you to.
They thought it was Gracie's corner.
Gracie's corner is lit.
I'm tired of giving people the benefit of the doubt because I was giving a lot of people the benefit of the doubt.
What kind of lover are you, though?
Too much.
It's too much. It's too much.
It's too much.
You clingy?
I can't. No, that's the thing. I'm not clingy though. As long as we in the same room or same space, we don't gotta talk at all. As long as we in the same space, I'm good. Like, I'm just good being around you.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
Okay.
We don't gotta talk. We don't gotta do nothing. We in the same space. We doing our own thing. I'm okay with that. That's
so
it.
you seem to be almost too good to be true. Why do you think things don't work out in your favor? Yeah.
Why do I think? Like I said, I be getting people. I be too understanding.
And that's it.
And then people be thinking it's a slip and slide records out here. I don't have time.
We them niggas. That's
like,
make
no,
you
I'm so serious. Like, I'm so understanding. I be like so understanding.
Yeah.
So understanding, and it's just you try to understand one thing, and they be like, "Oh, okay," and they get away with it. And now it's like,
and that's it. They just take it too far.
They take it too far.
The electric
and
slide.
now it's fuck you, because now what we doing?
So what about you, Charlie?
What about me?
As a single sister, is that fair to say?
That I'm single?
Yeah,
absolutely.
Okay, just because you said something, I'm like, oh, all right.
I didn't know why this was coming back on.
No, I just want to know. Like, no. Honestly, I just want to know as to, like, do you feel like is anything that you're doing that prevents you from moving forward in relationships?
Yeah, I already admitted to being a self-sabotager. A long time ago. I'm working on that. I am still actively blocking men that I feel like are not showing me the excitement that I feel I deserve.
So stop there. I'm sorry to cut you off because I want to know about the excitement that you want to feel.
Yeah, like I need backflips and my texts, my messages.
Yeah.
I just need I love that, but I just need a man to show me that he is interested in me. Like, for example, the last 2 men that I blocked, one of them I was supposed to meet up with. We were supposed to meet up at like 5:30, our vague plans. We didn't have a place to meet. And I hit him up at like 4, like.
Yeah.
And he was like, I was just about to text you. shit like that pisses me off. And then he was like trying to get me to come like towards where he was going to be for his event, trying to change the time. Well, it's fine to do that sort of stuff. It wasn't showing the sort of like enthusiasm in terms of like wanting to see me that I require. Like, you know, I really want to see you, but like I'm stuck in this neighborhood. Could you come? Like he wasn't giving that, so I had to, you know, I had to block him. Another guy that I had went on a date with.
Yeah.
Damn.
I need to get on that.
I went on a date with him, and we exchanged, you know, a couple of text messages. And I feel like the last text that I sent could have warranted some sort of response. He didn't respond for like a couple of days.
Damn.
I consulted with my homegirl, like, look at our text. And she was like, y'all texting like friends. So I was like, bet. All right. Well, I'll block him. So I feel like if I don't have the enthusiasm that I require from somebody, then it's something that I immediately cut off. And that's a defense mechanism because I'm so used to not doing that earlier in my dating life and like kind of like feeling like I was chasing after somebody, which is a feeling that I never want to have again. Okay. So whenever I feel like it could go that way, I immediately cut it off.
Okay.
That's like my thing. And then I date men that I don't really want as well. So that's
crazy.
If you're not pursuing me at the pace that I feel like I'm worth being pursued, then for me, it's my anxiety. I don't like to keep guessing. Like, am I gonna hear from this person? I'd rather just block somebody. That's really it's for me. It's not to hurt anybody or for anybody else.
So what type of man do you really want?
So I don't know.
See, so that's crazy. You don't even know what you want.
I do. I know when I see it. When
so
I'm
it's just
attracted
a physical
to.
thing.
No, it's not a physical thing. It's also like a mindset thing. Like I'm very easily bored, and that's one thing that I will say. Like if I feel like we're not progressing recently with me, where I feel like the person was just asking me a bunch of questions, which I don't mind answering, but it was not enough of action towards trying to see me, trying to plan something, you know, trying to like spend time rather just, you know, giving me the third degree in text. And it's like, I mean, how many more questions can I answer? Like, when are we seeing each other? Our only 2 outings was my planning. Yeah. And then like that person was not really planning our 3rd outing. So somebody that keeps me intrigued, excited, like to talk to them, to see them, somebody that's a planner, a leader. Okay. I can do it too, but I love when a man just is like, we're going here, we're doing this, and it's based on something that we know that, you know, we've talked about, we have in common, we like, and we will both enjoy. So I like somebody who's thoughtful, like has the same interests, and then there's also like physical chemistry there. That's all important. So I know what I'm looking for. It's just like, I feel like I'm looking for a needle in a haystack, so I kind of like, people ask me, I'm just like, I don't know.
Okay, all right. What about you, Niche?
Why the fuck?
You know I'm coming to you.
Why?
You know I'm coming to you.
What you looking for?
No, you can't do that.
Yeah,
no, because y'all not the same.
You didn't see me over here like.
Nah, I was giving. She had my undivided attention, so that's what I'm saying. Like, so what is it for you? Like what?
I need a nigga with that oomph.
Describe the oomph.
Yeah, nah, it's not describable.
Yeah,
very much.
You
come
know
with
it.
the oomph and the pressure, and don't be ugly.
That's it. That's
oomph and pressure. Don't be ugly. Have something going for yourself. Be ambitious.
Oh, see, now you're getting somewhere.
Be respectable. Be responsible. Be communicative. Say if you say you're gonna do something, do it. And be monogamous. There you go.
Do it.
Do it.
Monogamous.
Yes.
So what if a man did all of those things?
Get out my face.
But he can't. But what if he was honest with you?
He's not for me then.
No.
You're not trying to have that neo.
No, baby, I'm not.
The neo trio.
Neo trio. Women is crazy.
Neo quattro.
Yeah, women is crazy, but that's how I know everything really be about money.
Neo ain't even a liquor, nigga.
That's what I'm saying.
Neo's crazy.
Yo, Neo that's wild.
1 beard is crazy. 3, 4, 5 beards is wild.
Neo, like that's what I'm saying. So you think?
Going crazy on Neo.
Wait, hold on.
Neo wildin'.
Nah, Neo is wild.
Tattoo of the eyes when 4 the eyes ain't even that cute is insane.
Yo, Neo.
You need 4 sets of facial hair to hide what you truly are.
My man's.
Yo, Neo.
That's crazy.
Yo, y'all don't like, to me that shit bothers me though, because it's like, yo, y'all only really doing this because this is Neo. And
because he has he even says it himself, like, don't do this if you can't afford it.
No,
because they're not inexpensive to keep.
That's how fucking finances allow niggas privilege.
Polygamous is a rich man's sport.
Nah, that's not the same. It's not the same.
That money is niggas' books.
No.
It
A
is.
nigga with money could do whatever he want.
Yeah, because you could have all that. You could be cultured and talented, and this, all
I'm hating.
well-rounded
Fuck it,
person
I'm
with
hating.
no
I'm not gonna
money.
lie.
You not having 4 hoes.
You talking about something different.
I'm hating. I ain't gonna lie. I'm jealous.
The beards thing is
If
crazy.
I was recruited into the harem, I'll still say no.
You wouldn't go?
I'm not attracted to Neo.
Off the cap game. Going.
No, I'm not.
So who would you go for?
I don't know because I don't want that.
No, I'm just saying, like, who would it be?
Man, I don't want that. In my 20s,
Hypothetically, yeah. Go
in my
ahead.
20s, it'd probably be Trey Songz.
What? Yeah.
Definitely.
Not
in my
Trey
20s.
Songz.
Yeah. Who would you go?
Yes, in my 20s, it'll be Trey Songz.
Who would you go
sure.
for?
Right
Yeah,
now, not at all.
you know who my men are. Skepta, Joey Badass.
Skepta is
Holla at
fire.
me.
Joey's having a baby. How you feel about
He
that?
is, but he used to be like that. He used to be like polyamorous. So it goes to show that niggas is polyamorous until they find a love of their lives, right?
Heard that.
Yeah,
Heard that. I believe that actually.
I'm getting into that.
Right?
Yeah.
That
Which one? Which bag?
what?
Love of the life or polyamorous?
No, like that list of men of the upper echelon.
Oh yeah, you want the list?
Yeah, I'm
know Joey
that
Badass,
Skepta. Yeah,
Stuggs.
Joey Badass ain't got nothing on me like
You
that.
never answered the question.
What's
what
that?
does the ideal partner look like for you?
Woo!
For me,
Woo! That part. I don't even have nothing to drink. Where we at?
somebody that's fun. I need somebody that's fun that I could laugh with.
Yeah,
That's probably like the
important.
number one thing for me.
And then
After that, you have to have a healthy sexual appetite.
there we go. I knew it. I knew it was either the one or the two.
Yeah, because I be wanting to beat. So
You like the good girls, the one that appear.
No, because they
You
don't
know-
be having sexual appetites. That's
No,
up in his shit.
that's not true. You like the ones that appear like good girls.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
normally my
Yeah,
thing.
like the-
So Charlie, what's your take on Stug? Wanting to find a woman.
Still wanting to find a woman. I thought he had one.
What's in terms of what he spoke about in terms of what his ideal woman looks like?
I mean, sounds accurate. Yeah, I feel like he likes the nice looking girl because he wants to be the star of the relationship. Not that the women that he dates aren't beautiful enough to grab attention, but he doesn't want somebody to like outshine him. He wants somebody that looks nice on him, his arm. Someone that compliments him rather than somebody.
Beyonce, he needed Kelly.
Ooh, Kelly's a star.
I mean, Kelly's
Hold on now.
bad.
Kelly ain't Beyonce.
But yeah, so like somebody that's bad, but like not going to outshine him.
Yeah, I don't like that give sex. Like, don't give sex.
Right.
Don't give sex.
I
Nah, some of those
It's
women.
tight when they don't fucking fit the appetite you have. That's
Who?
stupid.
Who?
You.
Them bitches can't take no dick. They can't take no dick. Long as you are fun, have a healthy sexual appetite, you have goals, and you're ambitious, I fuck with all of that. Like, I love all of that because to me, it's going to keep me on my game. Like, I can't really fuck with a chick that ain't got nothing going for herself. Like,
Okay.
back in the days,
That's
that would have been
fair.
something that I would have been able to entertain. But now it's at the point where it's not attractive. Like, a woman getting up at 3 p.m. is not attractive to me. Like, what are you doing? A woman that's...
Well, what if she got an overnight job?
What are you doing? And the bartending is not something that I want you to do. That's not my thing. I wouldn't date a bartender.
But that's not
I'm
the
not
only thing
secure
that
enough
happens
for that.
overnight.
No, I'm not secure enough for that.
'Cause
I
you
can
know,
admit that.
You do know hospitality has overnight jobs.
Where?
Excuse me?
Right.
That- I don't-
Amazon has overnight jobs.
I don't want- I don't-
Hospitality has overnight jobs.
Yeah, I don't know. I
definitely worked both.
She
So I'm
might
just
be
like,
front desk at the hotel.
Yeah, I know.
all
Come home.
Yeah, I definitely was that.
Not
Come home. You gotta come home. I don't want.
Not come home.
ghetto.
I want to sleep and I want to
So are
sleep
you
with
about
you.
to
at
retire
night.
her? I'm confused.
No, I'm just saying. But that goes into like
Get you a day shift.
Get you a day job.
Shift is crazy.
Get you a day job.
Heard you. All right.
Yeah, that's
Well,
it. But I don't know. I love just spending time with my lady, So I think all those things are just important. But it changes too, because I'm a Gemini, so I feel a lot of different ways a lot of times.
Okay.
So it's subject to change. But right now, that's what I'm on.
Okay.
If I could build with you, I could grow with you. You're a good kisser. Like, it's a bunch of things that I just truly enjoy. So, does that answer your question?
Yeah.
Sure.
Entirely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You full of shit, Deesh. You full of shit. What up, y'all? What's good?
This is
Focus,
the end
what
of the
up?
episode,
Gabe, what up? Boost, what up, man? Niggas found you?
sir.
It's good. Nigga fresh from Europe, man. Yeah, man. All right. That's what's up. That's what's up. Huh?
Are we finishing the episode?
Yeah, we finishing up.
Okay, you gonna close it out?
Close it
All
up.
right, and this concludes the episode today. Signing out. Peace out.
Bye, y'all.
Like, comment, subscribe on the Speakeasy podcast page. They be popping a lot of shit, bro. They don't even know what they be talking about. Niche don't never know what she be talking about, bro. To be honest. But I love Niche. Niche like a little sister. You gotta be healed. You gotta be healed. That's what I'm saying. That's why I don't feel safe. That's why I don't feel safe. No, I don't. Nah, I don't feel safe. You just threw something at me.
I should. Damn.
None of it was personal.
Hey, what?
I'm just a fan of the show.
Come on.
Thank you.
You going, Niche?
Shout outs to the law.
Respect to the law.